Why teach drop it? It's very important not to chase your dog when they have something that you don't want them to have. You also want to avoid just yanking it out of their mouth unless it's a life or death situation. This can create resource guarding, which can mean anything from running and hiding to aggressive displays like growling, snapping, or biting. Luckily, we can teach our dogs to happily let go of whatever they have in their mouth. It's easiest to practice this while playing tug or fetch with your dog, but you will want to follow the same protocol when teaching your dog to drop things they've stolen, socks for example, or stuff they may have found during your walk, like sticks, rocks, or just garbage. How to teach it. Get your dog interested in the toy by wiggling it around and making it alive and fun to chase and bite. Tug with them a bit and have fun. Then hold the toy still, making it dead and boring, and place a good smelling treat right in front of your dog's nose. When they let go of the toy to eat the treat, say yes and let them have the treat. Don't say drop it or any other cues just yet. You want to make sure your dog is letting go of the toy quickly and easily before adding in the verbal cue. This way you're making sure to pair the correct behavior to the words drop it. Once your dog trades the toy for a treat, get them into playing with the toy again and repeat.
Okay, get it. Oh, you get that thing. You get that thing, you vicious boy. Oh, that vicious boy. You better get that duck. You better get that duck. You better get it. Yes, good boy. What a good boy. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. Oh, you get it. You get it. Who's that good boy? Who's that good boy? Oh, you better get it. You better get it. You better get it. Yes, good boy. What a good boy.
When your pooch is reliably letting go of the toy as soon as the treat appears in front of their nose, or even when they just see you reach for it, then you can start adding a verbal cue. The most common is drop it, but some people prefer give or out. I personally like a simple drop. Give this verbal cue in a friendly voice and only say it once. Avoid sounding stern or repeating the word over and over.
Okay, get it. Oh, you get it. Oh, you get it. Oh, who's a silly boy? Who's a silly boy? Oh, drop. Yes, good boy. What a good boy. Okay. Oh, you get it. You get it. Drop. Yes, good boy. Good boy. You get it. You get it. You get it, mister. Drop. Yes, good boy.
Gradually start adding the verbal cue, drop, or whatever word you're using, before you reach for the treat. Once you see your dog dropping the toy right away for the word and before the treat appears, you know they're starting to get the idea.
Drop. Good boy. What a good boy.
Continue to practice in regular play sessions and with different objects. For things like bones, you don't need to do the play part, just trade for treats and then give the bone back to them. Remember to do the same treat trade system for stolen items as well. If your dog won't drop what they have right away, then try scattering a few treats on the floor next to them while you ignore them for a few minutes. This usually does the trick. Gradually fade back to longer gaps between drop and the treat coming out. You can also start using play as a reward sometimes instead of treats. Do this by immediately wiggling the toy around and making it fun and alive again after your pup drops the toy when asked. For high-value chews and bones, I still recommend rewarding with a treat, but you can work up to going and getting the treat for them after they drop it.
Drop. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. And there you go.